Developmental psychology, or human development, is the scientific approach to understanding how people grow, change, or stay the same as we get older. You will find that many theories and research studies focus on childhood simply because this is the period of life where we readily see changes in behavior, cognition, and emotions.
However, developmental psychologists study the entire lifespan, not just childhood. In fact, developmental psychology includes prenatal development, childhood, adulthood, and even death.
In addition, developmental psychology really goes beyond the discipline of psychology to reflect many other areas of study, such as biology, history, economics, and even political sciences. Developmental psychologists like to learn how the context of the person, such as their culture, race, or ethnic background, affects how they grow and develop. One of the hot topics in recent research is executive function. Executive function refers to a set of skills children develop gradually from infancy to early childhood. These skills help them with many things, such as regulating their emotions, focusing their attention, remembering instructions, collaborating with their friends, and organizing their thoughts. Recent research suggests that executive function is a much better indicator of school success rather than knowing ABCs or 1, 2, 3s. If children experience toxic stress or early trauma, the development of executive function is disrupted. So parents and educators can play really important roles in developing young minds.
Developmental psychology can also help us understand an adolescent's identity development. In adolescence, many teens experience a period of exploration, which makes them seem to be confused or unstable, rebellious or uncooperative. This is in fact completely normal. It just means that they're going through a psychological phase which happens before one can achieve an identity.
An area that's really drawn a lot of interest has focused on poverty and its effect on children's cognitive development and success in school. This concern for poverty and how it's linked with nutritional habits is also a key area of investigation in understanding midlife and older adults' health decision-making and risk for dementia. Developmental psychology is applied to many programs that benefit both children in their early development, adolescents and teens, and also adults later in life. There are lots of jobs that specifically deal with certain aspects of the lifespan. For example, early child care programs, youth development programming, and elder care services, working with folks in nursing homes.
You may find many topics applicable for different stages of life. Consider the many children and adolescents who experience the death of a parent, sibling, or friend. For children, summer camps that focus on how to cope with their losses has shown to strengthen their resilience to a life tragedy.
Developmental psychology is a remarkably useful field of study. At each phase of life, humans, often with good support, are incredibly resilient and strong creatures who know how to maximize the best of their personal and interpersonal strengths to make for a better life. It's amazing to learn how our physical, cognitive, and social development occurs.